Mikey, would you calm down in there? What in the heck is wrong with you, dude? And besides, I didn't set the that schedule. I don't know. I think when you create the um studio or the broadcast or whatever, it goes ahead and schedules it for you. But if you look on Instagram, I actually had it scheduled for 9:30. 9:30. So don't go by what you see wherever you saw it. What's up, Michael Morgan? What's happening, buddy? I am like flying by the seat of my pants right now. Like this was so last minute. I'm still eating, and I haven't been able to get my trunk on or my sex on. Nothing, man. It's bull crap. What's happening? Alex's knives and such. Alex's stuff and things. Well, that's not what it says. I don't know. It says on Instagram and the post I put in my story 9:30. So I hope you didn't make a mess in the corner, Mikey. Because that's not allowed in that room. I was eating a frozen dinner, getting the CVV Knox Nitro V steel to my right on. Nitro V is good steel. I haven't really had a chance to test mine out because the only Nitro. Well, hello, Brenda Johnson. How are you today? Or tonight, I guess. It's 9:30. I've been sanding a mantle all day, like a fireplace mantle at your house. All the damn dust. Watch your language, Mikey. This is a children's program. So, I don't know if we are going to get some of the overflow because I'm kind of taking over. Well, not taking over. We're just doing an extra Saturday because, well, good. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing fairly great as well. A little bit rushed. I told Kevin and Chris and them that I would do a live tonight since they were unable to because apparently it's date night everywhere. I said, well, this single guy right here will pick up the slack for you hitched up fellas. Brother Worm. Long time no see, man. What's it been? Maybe 12 out? No. 15 hours or so? Single Saturday night from Yep, me too, Mikey. And don't get any ideas. That's not a hint. I'm just saying I'm not on a date because I'm single. So, well, I'm not 70 years old either, so I'm not your type. Spyderco, Alex. It's a Spyderco paramilitary SIG. Dude, I'm going to tell you what, Worm. I stayed up for a little bit talking to Jen on Messenger, and I fell asleep. I slept till 5 o'clock today. So luckily it was day off. It is very tactical. So how was everybody's Saturday? Did y'all do anything exciting today? I feel like some of you probably slept in a little bit because you were up late last night. A 4-hour live stream. Oh. Bear with me just a second. I think there's... You had a bowl of life. Oh, you were excluded from that question, Mikey. I already knew what you had been doing. couldn't wait to tell us how hard you worked today. So we already knew you've been sanding a mantle since like 8 a.m. There's dust everywhere, and I'm tired and lonely. We know how that goes. Did a bit of shopping. Did What kind of shopping did we do, Michael? Did we do grocery shopping or did we buy fun things? Tipped a little bit more out for biz there. Wants to maybe get some Rough Riders. Well, I'll tell you what, Rough Riders definitely not a bad place to start, man. Shoot, it's not a bad place to finish, honestly, given the current quality issues that some other slip joint companies have. I am sipping on some it's New Belgium Voodoo Ranger, the V2K IPA. Good stuffs. And Worm sat home and relaxed. I don't blame you, man. I did the same thing. I mean, not for very long, because like I've literally been up maybe 4.5 hours. Went and did some grocery shopping, and then rushed home and got set up for this. Well, I lie, because I got um caught up watching. Erica was doing a live stream on Instagram, so I got caught up watching it and lost track of the time. And when I looked at my phone, it was like right at 8 o'clock. No, it was after 8 o'clock, and it was like 8:30. And Chris had messaged me saying that they weren't doing On the Edge, and I was like, "Shh, Nikes, I gotta go. I gotta get stuff done." All right, Mikey got up, ate some toast. Yes, we know you sanded. Went to town to get more sanding stuff, like sandpaper. Came home, sanded more, ate a sandwich in like a minute, sanded, skipped supper, sanded, cleaned up, just showered. Now I hunger. Or maybe you should have picked up some food when you were out buying sandpaper. Wait, whoa, whoa. OCD for EDC just unboxed my $45 Dylan Mallory designed with armor sheep's foot. Huh. That's not, I haven't, like he put out a video unboxing it. I need to check that out because I don't know this knife and I like Dylan's knives. Yeah, Mikey probably is sanding while this is on. Got to watch sanding and eating makes for Dusty Sandwich. Yes. Yes, yes. Um, couple of oh, he's modding it up. Yeah, that was a good one. The channel chat with Dillon. Yeah, he's uh he's deceptively shorter than you would ever imagine him being. Because I remember I was talking to him one time. It was a while back on Messenger because we grew up in the same general area. He grew up in Marietta, but he went to a different high school, and he's younger than me. But we were talking about that, and said something about bumping your head on. Oh, we were talking about submarines, and I said, man, I couldn't be on a submarine, tight spaces, man. I'd be bumping my head. He was like, well, I'm only like 5'4", so I should be good. So golly, dude. Yes, definitely swipe right for Dylan. I would swipe right on that for us, but well, y'all know how times are right now, so And I feel bad because he kind of was dejected there a little bit on Facebook because not a lot of people had pre-ordered, and but I mean, people were trying to tell him, "Hey, dude, it's rough times. A lot of people don't have the disposable income to be throwing down $180 on a which Jared is in here? Is that Patina? Yes, it is Patina Britches. What's happening, buddy? Mm, yeah, it really is. I mean, and it's nice. And I'm not even the biggest fan of carbon fiber, but I don't know that setup. It looks pretty. I like uh, I like carbon fiber with mixed with titanium, like the titanium pocket clip and the back spacer, and the blade shape's killer on it. It's like, I mean, I'm not comparing it. It's like saying he copied or anything, but it's just like a better version of the blade, that blade on the smock. 3.5 inch sheep's foot, and it. Okay, you said it was called with armor sheep's foot. I'm gonna look it up. You know, the wonders of modern technology. Oh, and sheep's foot mallory designs. Huh. Well, how long is this? Is this a recent knife, dude? I mean, I'm not saying it's an exact copy, but it looks very similar to the Forest, especially the blade with armor. Apparently, they're an OEM for several other companies. I wonder if some of these companies that are being hush hush about who their OEM is, I wonder if they use them. $48 out of stock. D2 G10. Yeah, I mean, hey guys, tell me this doesn't slightly resemble the Force a little bit. I mean, definitely not exact, but it's got some similarities. The finger choil is a lot smaller. Well, I know that they're both Mallory designs, Mikey. I'm just saying, if you can't afford a Forest right now and you were able to find one of these in the ethos somewhere, you could have a cheaper substitute. Pumped to get that Asher Nomad in Jade. I sat for like an hour and a half debating between the Spear and the Nomad. Yeah, and I mean, I get why you made the decision because that kind of is, and I don't know why. I guess maybe because it's new, or maybe because he like with the profit margin he's making on it already so low that he can't afford to give 10% off on it. So, which $85 for you know S35BN, and which this one is is this one steel or is it no titanium? No, no, it is titanium. Titanium frame lock. You can't. I mean, you can't beat $85. So, and I'm hoping he remembers that he told me he was gonna send out a full tie Spiro when they came in, or like when they started coming in good. So we can check one of those out because I don't know the daggum G10 version of this bad boy is stays in my pocket. There's none. I mean, like as far as just under the Mallory Designs labeled, the Forest is the first one, but he's got that Hadros, the Centros. or yeah, what's that daggum kitchen knife one? The Archeo is a Mallory knife. I want that, what they're calling the I guess like the Dylan Mallory edition of the Centros, that blacked out one with the black micarta and black coated blade, and it's the mini, but I have yet to see it hit the stores. But yeah, he's got several CJRB and artisan knives. Silex, yeah, that's it. That's it. Worm. Yep, the biome. Yeah, I kind of dig that, the little double detent Archeo. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Yeah, I just recently found that out. It wasn't the Forest. It was the like one that he put out before that. One of the most recent artisan knives. And somebody had asked him what the name meant, and he said it was from a dino. I think it's an. I want to say, I'm not positive, but I want to say that double D10 Archeo is a knife center exclusive. And it's the. I think it's maybe got wood handle scales, and it's got the little lock pin that you stick through it for extra safety. I'm almost positive that it's a knife center exclusive. Yes, right. Yeah, it's Damascus, knife center exclusive Damascus, and oh, it's Burgundy micarta, $90. Do you like your Archeos, Mikey? I mean, I don't know. I feel like they've got to be awesome. If the only ones I've had of his I had the Centros. That's it, I think, and it was pretty killer. So now I do have. Yeah, it's a knife center exclusive too. They've got a Damascus and carbon fiber version of that double D10 Archeo, and I think that's it. Just those two versions. Oh wait, nope, I lied. They've got an orange and black G10 one and a Pucklewood. So yeah, you can get it in all kinds of flavors, Alex. Wish there was a website or something. The regular small Archeo and D2 and G10 looks like it's around $57. Now, I don't know if you go on his if you follow him on Instagram, I'm sure you can he's probably got every single one of the models he's come out with posted. If you go on Knife Center, or if you type in Mallory Designs, well, no, that's crap because they don't. They just have a few. They said they did, but they lied. All they are is Archeos. But he does have a website. And He's on LinkedIn. No, you probably shouldn't message him, Alex. He'll probably be mean to you. He'll probably say, "Go away. I'm too good to talk to you because I'm Dylan Mallory, the knife designer." No, he wouldn't do that. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he probably has a list that he could just go ahead and just send you the list and be like, "Here they are. Buy one of each." I know, Alex. I was picking with you, man. I can't see Dylan being mean to anybody ever. He's a super nice dude. Well, we got a slow trickle in today, but hey, we're 20 minutes in. What's everybody carrying? It makes you mad. You love it. Yeah, I mean, I guess she, stays busy with all the stuff she's got going on, but and nothing against her, but Swags is not a very responsive person. I've heard a lot of people say that they've messaged her about stuff and she's never responded. John Rost, carry DCRKT Pilar Large. Big Papa, what's happening, man? How you doing? Pro Strider SNG for Dark Gravity. Worm had the AD 20.5, making me jealous. Chris Wolf, what's happening, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. He's got his Slim MIDI and a Chavez Redencion 229. Chris Wolf is flexing today. Alex had his Artisan Cutlery Archeo Copper Large, CJRB Malia JG10, and CRKT Piet, whatever you say. Pete? I think it's Pete, isn't it? Pate. For Vox Nest Design. How do you like that, man? I looked at it before and I couldn't see paying the $30 or whatever for it. Oh, right on, Worm. That would be awesome, man. Patina Pants had the Blue Gin, Sea Snake, Stroke of Luck Canoe, Opafex Pry, 45 South Nuck, Obsidian Gear Hank, Olight I3T, and Zero Foxtrot Coin. Right on, man. Michael Morgan had the Rake P865. I haven't seen that one. It's a 3.5-inch 14C28N Warncliffe, apparently. And a Groman Featherweight Lockback and DNA Hank's Hank. And Patina Pants, you're gonna have to get you another slip joint before you wear that one out. 35. Oh, for that rake, $35. Dude, they do they make knives that big time punch out of their price range, man. It's really light, slender, gentleman's type. How, like, in size comparison to the 801, is it about the same size as that? Came with a mirror edge. That sounds like it's worth a Google. Oh, well, that makes sense. That's kind of a good luck charm, eh? Well, keep on carrying it if it's working. On July 4th, he got me the mini version of the Buck Bantam, and he got me the CRKT Squid Black Stonewash version. I like the Squid. I've got the Blade HQ one with the green micarta. I think it's D2. I don't know. It is like the blade steels, whatever. It's just a cool little knife, but it got it. I just found it at the other day. It had got gunked up and fallen behind something, and it needs some good cleaning. All right, rake. P865. Oh dang, I like that. Yeah, dude, that's pimp. It's trying to think what it reminds me of. I don't know. It's just really, like you said, really slender and gentlemanly. It's really sleek too. Like there's nothing protruding here, here and there. And with the where those thumb studs are, I bet it deploys like snappy as hell, doesn't it? Dad cooked wings, so I'm eating wings and drinking coffee. Of course, you're drinking coffee. All right, John Rost, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. You have a good night and get you some rest, man. Uh, and Michael Morgan says it's great in the shorts. Big Papa's got that. It's like that's pretty cool right there. A little Tennessee flag with Confederate flag deal going on. I like that. I dig that. Almost got the Kaiser Cyberblade or the QSP Mambo with the purple handle and VG10 blade. Um, the Mamba, I think that Cyberblade, I can't get down with it, man. I mean, no offense to the people that like it. That's not my style. The Mamba, I think that's one I do actually like. Yeah, yeah, that's a cool one. Mikey would think the Cyberblade is dope. Mikey's dream car is a Tesla, though. So, what are you trying to say, Mikey? I do not know what that kid is doing. So do you guys have any knives that you're looking forward to either being released or that you don't have that you plan on getting in the near future, or any EDC gear period? Hanks, Nux, Prize, flashlights. I I was able to get a, a flashlight. Um, I Love Knives. Jeremy was he had some kind of $10 off deal that he sent me. So I think basically I got it for $18. And Fair and Forge Lackey, dude, that is yeah, that is a killer little knife. And it's probably, and you better jump on it as soon as it hits the shelf because it's going to fly out the window, man. The Basilisk in October. Civivi Hadros, 10CR 15 MOV. Yeah, I'm right there with Worm. I'm waiting until I get the opportunity to get Joe to make me an organizer as well. I got to look up this knife that Chris is talking about, Basilisk, because he said $45. 111 millimeter Victorinox Adventurer with the discontinued slide lock. Heck yeah. Thinking about getting the QSP Hawk in my car just to curb the itch. Dude, hey man, I'm gonna tell you what. I've bought some QSP knives as a tide me over kind of make the itch subside type thing, and they ended up being some of my favorite knives. So you can't go wrong doing that, man. All right, maybe I'm spelling it wrong. The basilisk. No, I'm spelling it right. The only basilisk I'm seeing is a super expensive Bally song on here. So I might be looking up something wrong. The Savivi Lundquist. Yeah, yeah, those two. Well, there's Justin Lundquist has about 3 out right now that I would love to get, but most of them are way too pricey. Oh yeah, you are getting Joe to make you that wallet, and you have 2 Hanks coming from LTD. Oh, I'm on a swivel there. Well, appreciate you stopping by, Logan, and have a good night, man. Sorry your day's been so busy. Oh, that basilisk. That what I'm a reread. Damned. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. That was one of the last 4 they released, right? With those, they had those killer Tanto blades. Or no? Well, oh, this one has yeah, that one's like the harpoon. I can't believe that's $45. It's a drop point, but it's like a harpoon drop point. This one, all right, I've got to tighten this up because I keep panning when I'm not meaning. There we go. Love a good poon. Dang right. What's up, Blaze? Good to see you, man. But yeah, that all 4 of those of the latest. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first 4 that got released. The Hades, the Invictus, the 'cause I've got one of them around here somewhere. I think the Cerberus. I can't remember what the 4th one was. I think I've got the Invictus around here. In some. It's right here, and I mean, it's my favorite of the first 4. Just cause, but I mean, they're just regardless of if I like the style of the knife. I mean, the action and everything is just on point, and the grinds are like I mean, they're slicey as I don't know what, dude. But they start pretty thick. I'm guessing like I think it's like around 160,000 blade stock, and it drops down to about 15, 18 behind the edge. Finrear, that's it. Worm. Finrear. QSP Parrot and Blue G10 and D2. I like the look of the Parrot. We were talking about all kinds of knives, man. I was asking folks what if there was anything coming out that they were looking forward to being released, or if there was anything on their wish list that they were going to be getting soon that they were excited about. And we had some good ones, and well, knives or gear, any kind of gear. The Fenrir is you're saying the Fenrir is the The Wicked Warncliffe. Yeah, yeah, that one does look good. I mean, I dig that one okay, but um, I think the latest four that they dropped are my favorite of all of them. Anyone get in on that? They did another nibble drop today. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that was going down. I thought the last one they did was it for a while. Want to get a sledge lighter. My name gets called for the Skaha 2 hopefully in September. Dude, I'm still like 23 months out on the Skaha 2, if not longer. Last time I did the little where you just type random stuff in to and send an email to check your status. I might not even be on the list. It said it couldn't find any information. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I've been active on Instagram, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to just take the time to just chill and go through everything. So I didn't see any. I knew when the last one was dropping, but that wasn't in the cards for me. But I had no idea that this latest drop was going down. Oh, so Dan Brock, you have a Skaha. Do you also have the American Blade Works Model 1? I think this is the first nibble drop. The prior was pre-orders going out. Okay. Okay. What do I get for $30 or less? Rough Rider or other. Trying to not kickback. Looking for ideas for August. $30 or less. And it needs to be. Oh, you're saying slip joint or folder? Well, let me look at something real quick, and I might have I can't remember how much it was, if it was less than 30 with the discount. Because if so, if it's less than 30, what if it's a little bit more than 30, Alex? Would that work too? Maybe just a tiny bit over 30. Does it absolutely have to be under 30? What's happening there, Javon? And the juggling ninjas in the house. Can be over some. Okay, so what if it came in at like, what did mine come in? C minus 90, so 6. What if it came in at like $35 and some change? Would that be acceptable? Perfect. I if it and a matter of fact, it's kind of the best of both worlds because it's styled after your traditional slip joint, but it's a modern folder. I would highly recommend the Asher Flashback. It's pretty daggone perfect. It's got great action. If I could stay on camera, snappy, good to go. So yeah, I would and really slicey blade, nice thin blade stock, flipper liner lock. And by like it's the handles are just pure G10. There's no liners. The only liner is just the one that's put right in there for the liner lock, and it's pretty fantastic. Light as crap. The steel is 12C 27N Sandvik. And that's not the only one I recommend. That's just the one that came to my mind first. Um, QSP Penguin's a good one. Um, 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 I can't really. The Penguin's the only QSP I have right now, and so um, I can't really recommend any more of theirs with good conscience. No, I'm making some cool. Right. Uh, I need to get I need to get a tablet. That's what I need to get. Uh, huh. Ash, it's the flashback, Alex. Yeah, I have been meaning to check out some of those brother slip joints worm because they look like the fit and finish on them look pretty daggone good, and especially for the price. But what do you guys? Let's see. Try the QSP Penguin in black with. It felt too small. I'm gonna tell you what. I had the same problem when the first one I got was one of the original ones that they put out in micarta. First of all, I didn't like the micarta because um, it was before they changed this newer like actual micarta type stuff. It was that same type stuff that Civivi was using that felt like cheap plastic, and it felt too small for me, and I gave it away. And then later on, ended up buying another one, and it's perfect. I don't know. I think my head was just in a weird place back then. Yeah, dude, Blaze. Seriously, I can't recommend them enough because for what you're getting for the price, I mean, you'll be amazed. I've got two currently. I've still got two other ones, but they're beat all to hell, and one of them was disassembled and modded, and then parts were lost, so it's in pieces somewhere. But I haven't been disappointed in any of them. Warncliffe and BG10 with stainless steel bolsters and carbon fibers. Oh, nice. Okay, right on. That's the one you're gonna bring too. Heck yeah. Yeah, dude, for the price and using VG10 blade steel, that's pretty outrageous right there. Matter of fact, Blaze, it shouldn't be but another couple of weeks, and the if you're big into like titanium frame locks, like full titanium frame locks, that new Spiro should be dropping with M390 and full tie frame lock, and they just got in a shipment of the G10 and titanium frame lock with S35VN. Those are, I think, $85, and I think the full tie is going to be 95 or 99, somewhere around there. So, yeah, I mean, you can't beat them. And the action, man, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Just some light. Seems a little dark today. There we go. How much is a Spiro? The regular, just G10 liner lock version is gonna, after the 10% discount, it's gonna be like 67.50 out the door. Brother slip joint is better than the Astrofi. I mean, they're two different animals. It's like it'd be like comparing if a giraffe is better than a kangaroo. 'Cause one's a slip joint and one's a liner lock folder. It all depends on what you want to get and what you're in the market for. And something is going on with the lighting here. I don't know why it's so dimish. Oh well. Yeah, honey badgers they're not bad at all. The only problem I've heard people have is if you've already got a hang up with FRN and D2, because I mean that's just the nature of those knives. Is they're budget knives and they're gonna have FRN handles and D2 blade steel. Oh dang, I like that worm. Golly, you said those run around $30, because that, I mean, that's nuts. One for VG10, 51, one cliff blade. And that's the thing I like about Asher is he doesn't, like, I don't have anything again. I don't think D2 is a bad steel at all. Just personally for me, I suck at sharpening it, and I mean, it'll take me forever to get a good edge on a D2 blade. I would rather get, um, I'd rather get honestly VG10, and it won't hold an edge as long, but it'll sharpen up faster and better for me. It's still $40. I mean, for that, yeah, dude, and the fit and finish looks pretty pimp on it. Like I think that looks better than the proper, and proper's like 3 times as much. So, oh yeah, it does. I like VG10 and like the 12C and 14Cs. Those sharpen up razor sharp for me really well too. Like with a quickness and like scary sharp. And another one and it's highly underrated is 440C. Yeah, maybe it's not going to hold an edge forever, but it dang sure sharpens up easy and scary sharp. I mean, I like if Kershaw used more 440C instead of their 8CR and CRKT, if those companies would move to like 440C, I'd buy a lot more of their knives. No, I said 440C. Uh, Alex, not 440B. Do not call. I have no experience with the AR RPM 9 or 9CR18, but from what I understand, 9CR18, I don't. What was it? Was it VG10 or something? It performs fairly decent. LMAX, I don't like LMAX. It is whatever. Are you listing off all the steels you know, or what? I mean, LMAX is a good steel. It's not my personal preference of. Okay. So E29 until the workshop precision adjust. Now it's breeze. See. Yeah. And I can if I use the KME, like use the actual the KME system. D2 is okay, but okay, Alex, I get it. You know a lot of blade steels. Um, but yeah, I don't know. And that it tends to be a little bit chippy for me too. The So how do you like that Work Sharp Precision? That's the guided angle system from Work Sharp that's like fairly inexpensive, right, Alex or Jared? What's your opinion of that? Because I like the KME, but sometimes it can be just a little bit of a pain in the butt to set up. So lately, I've just been freehand sharpening and everything. I'm using the KME stones, but I uh, I just freehand, just hold the stone in my hand and freehand it. What's up, Goondocks? What's happening? It likes high grit. Ah, so it likes to be sharpened up to like maybe a 1500 grit. Real quick, and holds an extra day's worth of work. Oh, nice. So yeah, that sounds like my type of steel, because the Sandvik steels do that for me. That those and VG10, they'll strop up a razor edge back real quick and last forever. How's life been treating you, Goondocks? Long time no see, buddy. How's the cool kids club over there? And I do know one plus about the AR RPM9 is it cooler than ever. Is it's uh like a particle metallurgy, so powder steels seem to, I don't know, hold a tighter grain structure than like billet steels. So I'm a big fan of those always. Ego, what's going on, brother? I may stay sharp forever, sharp so much it cut air. Well, I appreciate, and the last Damascus I got from you, kind sir, is still going strong. I'm still cutting air with it to this day, and so I think I'm good on Damascus blades for right now. But as soon as this one um is just not worth a dang anymore, I'll get one from you. Are you talking the Keen Natter, Alex? Is that what you're talking about? If that's what you're talking about, it's just from the little bit of time I had it, I didn't really use it that much because it was a review knife and then a giveaway knife. But from the little bit of time I had it, it was pretty fantastic. It does have a slight recurve, so if you're not if you're not very proficient at sharpening recurves, you might want to steer clear. But then again, it might be a good knife to learn on. Mikey's got the that work sharp. Doesn't it come? It's coming with like different attachments now, isn't it? Like they're making more and more. stones and attachments. And sweet, I love it. Well, I tell you what, though, if you could somehow figure out a way to, where's it at? I know it's sitting up here because I was just using it. If you could figure out a way to get the Beast from KME to work on it, you could reprofile some knives. Because that son of a gun, that's the 100 grit. Oh, even the 100 grit really that'll take some metal down, but that 50 grit, holy cow. Watching at 2 times speed of don't want to miss. Oh, you're not gonna miss anything. I mean, even if you miss something, Mikey, you ain't missing nothing. But yeah, because I was having trouble with um, well, specifically D2, I think D2, and there was a couple of other steels that I was having trouble getting, like turning that first burr with the 140 grit that comes with the KME. And somebody happened to mention they said something about you got to get the Beast, and I did some research on what this Beast was, and I got it, and yeah, you dude, like a few swipes and you rolled a burr over. You got to be careful not to tell. I mean, if you get to go into town like you're used to, you'll end up with a toothpick, no blade steel at all. No, that Damascus dealer blocked me. I guess he decided he did not want to be friends with me and didn't like my style. So he blocked me and he doesn't talk to me anymore, and I can't buy Damascus from him. Sounds like something a bully would do to you in the 50s. It does, man. It's something that Wally on Leave It to Beaver would say. Gee, Mom, that's a real keen natter you got there. I bet Dad loves it. So now I've suddenly fallen into this weird pit full of Damascus dealers. It's like I'm in my own hell. They're coming at me from all angles. Yeah, Leave It to Beaver's a good wholesome show, man. It's good, funny stuff. Hey, there's another Joe. We got two Jeremys in here. So, but no speaking in class, guys. What I was going to say and got sidetracked. So I did end up getting a flashlight thanks to Jeremy, and a little discount, and it came quick as I don't know what too. So, and it's brass, but the I3T EOS is here. Um, Mikey, I didn't say coming at all angles. I said they're coming from me at all angles. Oh, no. So we've got Jeremy Ninja. I love knives, Jeremy, and um and Jeremy Worm. Hold on just a second. Okay. What did I miss? Mikey's in the middle of what? Oh my lord. I did not put a 10440 battery in it. I have some somewhere. I need to find them and throw one in. So I think I remember correctly. You said that it did still. You still had both modes. You had the low and high mode. It didn't mess any of that mess up if you use that battery like it does for the i5T for some reason. Okay, so Mikey's in the middle of a Jeremy threesome, and Mildred, Gertrude, and Ethel are gonna be pissed. Okay, right on. Both modes work. I am the resistance. Yes. Yeah. So I've got, like I said, I've got a pretty good stock of them somewhere because I can't remember what flashlight was it for. I think it was for my pineapple mini, my ray light. I think I bought a heap of the 10440s for that. It'll get really hot, so watch you don't burn out the bulb. Mikey, I know how to use a flashlight. You know, I've had flashlights that are like 2800 lumens, so they get really, really hot. And yeah, I know how to watch for that. But thank you for the heads up, son. Mhm. I love messing with Mikey. Oh, no, here we need a banner, or I don't know. Come in the live chat and ask me there, and I'll tell you. Sorry, that was wrong. Rude. Edit. Dadgummit. Ah, this is not working. There we go. I think. Bear with me, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. Not really. I can't see what I'm typing because it puts my keyboard in front of what I'm typing. Is that it? Yes. There we go. Whoa. There. Oh my lord, there's a girl in here. And yeah, I do, dude. I love ray light flashlights, all of them. I've had the pineapple, the mini pineapple, the Dawn, and one other one, and I've loved all of them. What's going on, Mama? How are you this fine evening at 10:34 my time? Don't care what it is, your time. Let's see. Let me go back here. But yeah, if you can, the which ray light are you looking at, Dan? I mean, all of them are good, but I guess it just depends on what your intended purpose is. But just for EDC, I would definitely recommend either the pineapple or the mini pineapple. Why is your stomach being dumb? Oh, Alex has an important call, guys. He needs to go hash some things out with Dylan. Be good, Alex. Good to see you. And come back anytime, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. All right, now using voice chat because I'm in the middle of a huge flare up. Hands not working right. Oh Lord. Well, get better, Katie. I hate that for you. Hope that eases up quick. And thanks, Ego, for telling us that your woman was in a bad way. The pineapple, yeah, the pineapple's definitely it's a good flashlight, and you can get it in three different flavors. You get titanium, copper, and brass, and you usually get the titanium and polished and blasted. I mean, if you're like one of those flashlight freaks that loves a butt ton of features and blinkies and strobes and all that, you're not going to get that with the pineapple. It's just a plain and simple, straightforward EDC flashlight with brightness modes. But it does at least. I mean, it's got moonlight mode, um, and then high, medium, and low. And I'm pretty see, I can't remember. I think that's the one that takes the 14500 batteries. So plenty of rechargeable goodness for you. You can keep because you can get those cheap as crap on eBay or Amazon. Polishing and blasting pineapples. I don't, Mikey, get, stick your head back down between Gertrude's legs, man. And everybody, keep Miss Katie in your thoughts and prayers. She's not feeling very well. So I was thinking today, what everybody's favorite, like what's your favorite, and not just like if it was the best steel you could possibly get on a knife, but like your favorite EDC steel, what you like on a knife that you're going to carry with you every day and use every day. What's your choice? If you could have your choice of any steel, cost was not an issue, what would it be? And Mikey, yes, you need to you need to show Gertrude the top of that pretty red head of yours. 14C28N for Jared. That's definitely one of my favorites. Steel that 9mm are made of. Well, we're not all trained assassins, snipers, and that such thing, Mama. So, well, hello, Mariana. I hope you're having a good evening. And I don't know the chemical makeup of that steel. So, Magna Cut. S45. Yeah, I haven't used MagnaCut or S45, but I've heard good things about S45. I haven't heard of anybody that's actually practical application use of MagnaCut yet. You only carry Valyrian steel. Mama's got jokes tonight, and I'm glad. Oh, I've got mail, guys. For 12C, 27N, S35VN. I mean, S35VN is good. I honestly prefer S30V, especially depending on the manufacturer. I really like Benchmade's S30V because it seems to, I mean, it lasts pretty good. It really performs like 14C28N to me, which kind of sucks because you pay more for it. But um, I just have trouble sharpening S35VN. Sometimes it feels almost kind of gummy or something. I do like Beskar. It's just that's hard to come by, and there's no results yet because the MagnaCut hadn't gone dull. Oh, right on, Dark Gravity. That's what's up right there, man. Get to see that 40 imaging of the new Grand Youngin, which I mean, S35 isn't a bad steel per se, Mikey. I prefer S30 over S35. Okay. Oh, nice, Jeremy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to grab those. Mama, why is Justin talking about my stones? But what I'm using is the KME Diamond stones. So the Gold Series. Oh, and it's always felt kind of funny to me. But like I don't know, the S30V, like it sharpens up super good, and it because I don't really go for like the mirror polish. I just to where it's sharp as hell. 20 CV, yeah, I like 20 CV. S90V, I've only had one knife in that, and I mean it was all right. I just didn't use it enough to really know. D2 813. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't have a problem with 813 as far as like I don't know. It's not just because it loses an edge; it sharpens like crap to me too. Like I said earlier, I would prefer 440C over 8CR13. So, well, don't Michael, don't tell him to smash it because I mean it's a reusable button, dude. Like, and it doesn't respawn every time. Like, it's just we only have the one like button. If you tear it up, then what are we gonna do? So, Mama, what stones does Justin recommend for sharpening? Because honestly, like what it feels like with I can't let's see how would I describe it? Okay, with like S35, it doesn't feel like the stones bite into the steel. It almost feels like they're a mixture of kind of skating over them and kind of I don't know, like it's built up a bunch of slurry or something. Oh, what's happening in Hollywood Tactical? We should have. I should have known that you'd be not very far behind the lovely Miss Mariana. I'm glad both of you guys came to hang out. And honestly, I just think S35 was a unnecessary improvement over S30. But from what I'm hearing, S45 is what the S35 should have been. Well, what's up? That electric sander. Oh, well, at least you were getting to use an electric sander. Um, I pictured you over there with just a little manual sanding block, sanding your little redheaded heart out. All right, Blaze. Well, you have a good evening. Um, I hope you get some rest, and I appreciate you hanging out with us. And have you a wonderful, relaxing Sunday off, unless you have to work, like because I've got to work tomorrow. But even if you have to work, try and relax some. Dang. So, well, see, here's the thing, Mama. It wasn't so much a matter of a new job. It was the job I have. I mean, I'm still employed. We're just on a layoff for the summer because I I'm a supervisor in the kitchen at a boarding school. Well, in the summer, the kids don't live there, so we don't cook for anybody. So they put us on a layoff for 3 months, and like 1 week out of the month, we might get 15 hours where we go in if they're having a summer camp or something. Like tomorrow, I've got to go in and work 8 to 8 to cook for some they call them the launch pad kids. They're the guys that are going to be going to the school next year, but they're kind of getting oriented early. So they have them sleep over for the weekend and then into the week, and we got to come in and cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner for them. So tomorrow is a 12-hour shift, which is good. I could use the hours, but um, it was very last minute, and I think I'm only cooking for 20 people, 20 something people. So I'm going to be there all day for 20 something people. Yeah, super limited. Like I think total over the past 3 months, if I added it up, I've gotten like around 30 hours for the entire 3 months, about 10 hours a week here and there. And then like I'll get more hours tomorrow than I've gotten in entire weeks up until now. Big time bummer. But luckily at the end of August, all this crap will be over. And see, it wouldn't have been such a big deal except I had been told one thing that was going to happen, and that wasn't what ended up happening. And so it kind of screwed everything up. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. We're going to get, uh, all right. He messaged a few minutes ago and said he was doing something. I think he's, maybe Neves is live, and I think he was over there, and he said he'd be over here soon. Tim, that is. I think that's what he said. The message popped up there, and I've been getting so many messages. I'm trying not to be rude and uh, Yeah, he's over Neves and Ray, and he said he should be here soon, and that was 20 minutes, 10 minutes ago, maybe. Yeah. Well, I know why you were getting concerned, Mikey, because as it stands right now, we don't have a moderator, and you're afraid if the bullies gang up on you, there's not going to be anybody to stop them. So, hey, with that's a good topic. Who should because I feel like we need at least three moderators in case on nights like this, like Rusty can't be here or um Tim can't be here. So who do we want to make a moderator? Yeah, exactly. Tim wouldn't. Tim would be joining in. Okay, so here's the story, Mama. Apparently, um, Mikey has a certain proclivity for elderly women. Um, as in that's who he likes to brown chicken brown cow with. And he was telling us some pretty naughty stories about getting crazy with the cheese whiz, and like literally because apparently they like to play with cheese whiz in their bedroom games. So yeah, that's what's been going on. We've been learning a lot about Mikey. Cougars. I mean, no, because see, cougars. I would. These are like cougars on with walkers, whatever you would call those. I mean, we're not talking age to perfection. We're talking their shelf life's about done. They expired a while ago, and they're starting to grow mold. Look at Mikey and his 3 letter. Apparently, let's see. There was a Mildred. There was a Ethel. There was a Margaret. I think. Um, Maybe an Edith. I don't know. I like to call them turtles. And they just look like little turtles, and they move real slow. And I think that's why one of the main reasons Mikey likes them. He carries a little one of those tire thumpers around with him, and if they start getting away from him, he'll pop them in the hip and break it and take them out, throw them in the trunk, and take them to his house to make them make cookies. Even Mike said, "Oh, that old? That's just that is, man. That's what I'm talking about." Mikey's a sick little individual. And we never knew. We thought we were just hanging out with um, just this little sweet, innocent, uh, good fella, and basically we're hanging out with American Psycho, the Andy Griffith version, the Matlock version. Dude, that's the thing he does, and you know where he gets the tennis balls from the feet off their daggum walkers. His victims walk. He takes the daggum tennis balls off of his victims' walkers and then uses them to lure more victims. That, and he told us his secret was the toothpaste aisle is right across from the personal fun lubrication aisle. So, and you know them old people have to get their Polydent and their toothpaste and stuff. So he'll sit there and wait, and the ones that head for the lube aisle, he'll pounce on them because he knows they put out. And he'll go up being all sweet, offering to take them out to, like Shoney's or some other cafeteria style or buffet restaurant. And well, he usually puts Rohypnol in he's got a container of Metamucil, So when they get to the house, oh, do you need your fiber drink? I'll fix your fiber drink for you. And boom, it's on from there. Oh yeah, he shattered the heck out of a pelvis. No, what's that little bat for, Sonny? To check my tires, ma'am. Whack. Well, you didn't have to hurt me. I would have given it up to you voluntarily. Yep, the old Cosby cocktail. Hey, hey, hey. You'll sleep for days. Fatality. There's definitely always roofies or Jello, and which is works out good for him because you know how the elderly like their Jello. Not a lot of chewing to it. It's easy to digest. Keep talking. See, I think that's right. Dan's right. I think he might have already left. I think we got him so juiced up he's headed to Walmart right now for his next victim. He just goes into like that Dexter mode where his brain shuts off to everything but his lizard brain. Oh, he loves a good pension. I think I'm Canadian. I can't listen to this. Michael's Canadian and he's egging it on. I think you just got disowned, Michael. You're no longer Canadian. So eggs is what you're saying gummies, is that like the old lady version of a blowy? Only thing about to turn on is them sniper skills start popping all y'all. I'll get Molly before she can even think. Oh, dude, those are big words right there, Mikey. Did you just threaten the world's most deadliest sniper? Ah, man. Alrighty, well, you just signed your death warrant, Mikey. R.I.P., buddy. Nice knowing you. Dude, if I was Mikey right now, there would be chills going up my spine because her nails will give her. Dang, you're talking big junk to a deadly sniper, man. You got you got a set of tennis balls with slits cut in them for challenging Molly. Hey, Michael, he's still into diapers. They're just not on him anymore. They're on uh his dates. A glitter missile locked on the house. Boom. You would choose a pansy ass weapon like a glitter missile. What the heck, dude? Do you have a freaking pecker torpedo aimed at him too, man? Oh, that's just to piss Justin off. Well, you threatened his wife. I think he's already pissed off, Mikey. I don't think he needs more pissing off. You might want to sling some real weapons. You take off your leather vest and wipe all that body oil off of you and get serious now, damn it. You got to build the suspense, or you got to like keep your mind preoccupied before you die. The MeUndies treatment. He's gonna sleep kill the shit out of you, Mikey. Can you? Oh my lord, dude. He's yeah. RIP is right. RIP is big time right for you, and that's exactly what your head's gonna do. Explode. Because you're about to, if Molly don't get you, you're gonna wake up with a Justin in his underwear on top of you. I think he is, Katie. I think that's he's. I think Mama's just collateral damage. He's calling out the big guy. I can't believe this, man. Where's Justin when you need him? He's being called out by a little redheaded fella. Hey, Molly can snipe you from a different galaxy, from a different freaking a whole different time. Like she can be in the future and still snipe you. Oh, you daggum right. The sleep kill that's his finishing move. That's his superpower. Activates that sleep kill, dude. It's on. You see, you would think that, dude. It's more trick photography, Ego. I thought he was like 6'3", 6'4". Nah, he's 5'10". Did you RSVP that death certificate, Mikey? Yeah, Mikey's got time to go ahead and just sign his own death certificate. Cause of death: being a dumbass, pissing off the wrong person. Why is Conan O'Brien 5'10"? He does look taller than that, but he's also got a gossamer. But Conan O'Brien's face is also made out of silly putty. Big, yes. You're 245 pounds isn't big. I mean, depends on if we're talking muscle big or tubby big or gossamer big, whatever. I thought gossamer was the stuff that spider webs were made out of. Yeah, like he's got a mushed up, weird. He's got sharp features, but they're mushy, and he's weird. And I never thought he was funny. No, not muscle. So relaxed muscle, like um, free muscle. An old red like Looney Tune, or oh, maybe so. Not muscle, just meat. Not uh, that's the stuff they pull off the meat before they cook it. That pre-muscle. Oh, you're right, Michael. It is, I believe, yep, we have found a picture of Mikey. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Stomach and butt. Those steroids blew me up when I had those allergy issues real bad and have just been having trouble losing it. Steroids blew up your butt and wait, what, butt and what are you talking about? Oh, there he is. There's Mikey. Mikey. He said, like fat. I'm fat, guys. Look, listen, damn it. I'm fat. Ooh, which I don't do the truffle shuffle. That's Kev's deal. High dose of steroids made me hungry really bad, and if I didn't eat, I got sick. So I kind of had to eat. Or you could have just got sick. Well, I don't have a gut anymore, Michael. I used to, but I used to have. Ooh, talk about gut. Redhead granny lover. Holy cow, Mikey, you just got doxxed big time. He gave everybody your IG. You were gonna get stalked. Red-headed. What did it say? Redheaded. Oh, I thought it said redhead trainee granny lover. That adds a whole new spin to thing. Mikey's into trainee grannies. Ooh. Yep, exactly. Follow, stalk, whatevs. We what one person's stalk is another person's follow creepily. Grand vestites. Oh, Mikey. That's what the milkshakes are to attract. And so, but we can't. If we start talking about milkshakes, Mikey's going to end up disappearing again. Remember how he disappeared for like a month, and we had high hopes that he was going to come back with all these stories of conquest, and basically he just kind of came back with his head down and that look of shame in his eyes, and had to tell us that his plan to Venmo that chick into his bed failed miserably. Well, I'll do better than that. I'll give Mikey my grandma's address if he wants it. It's the it's 1705 South Fifth Street. It's going to be the Plainview Cemetery. If you pass the Bilo, you've gone too far. You have to turn around and then take that next right back into the cemetery. And she's in the lot all the way to the back and on the left. Oh, we'll still talk about you, Mikey. You just won't be able to hear it. And come back, and there's going to be there. You're going to have a huge legend built around you. Well, it's the what is it, Food Lion now, but it's the old Bilo building, and it is on South. No, it's on. He was conquesting the wrong age. He was, and he was using the wrong bait. They didn't want milkshakes, Mikey. They wanted fig Newtons and prune juice. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It's a Bilo, but I'm so used to I mean, it's a Food Line. I'm so used to calling it Bilo though that it's automatically Bilo. Just like all of our did y'all have any Marquettes? The little gas stations? All of ours got bought out by some refuel company, but I still call them Marquette. Yep. So you like Fig Newtons, Werther's Originals, Jello, and Grandma's favorite banana pudding. Michael, so are you you don't have the same tastes as Mikey now, do you? Because if okay, all right, cool. So I can't admit that I like Fig Newtons, and you not think that because other guys like Fig. Okay, cool. Of course, dude, Ego. What do you like, man? All right, Mama. Have a good night. I appreciate you hanging with us and adding to the frivolity, shenanigans, and tomfoolery. Next time, can you up your ass hattery game a little bit? Because that was very lacking tonight. No, the and go calm Justin down so he doesn't just off Mikey out of pure pissed offedness in his sleep tonight. Wait, what had no? All right, well, we've got to wait till she's out completely before we start talking crap about her, guys. All right, dude. Worm, your wife could be Mikey's hitch. The Three Wolves on Graham. That's Chris Wolf. Is the Three Wolves. But yeah, dude, like she could actually charge, man. Start a dating service, kind of a. She could be a pimp, if you if you will. We'll have to change her name to something cool like uh I don't know Willie One Ear or something like that, or Flocka G, and then basically she can gingers and grannies, G and G, the gingies. I feel like that's a whole subset of like kink right there, gingers and grannies, like the furries and Willy Wonka and the Depends Factory. Three bad wolves and the big little pigs. Mikey, what's your favorite lingerie to see on your woman right before y'all do it? Depends. Chris, you might have actually been following him and got unfollowed. Like that stuff be happening, man. He Mikey loves a woman that crinkles when she walks. Hey, hey, what's happening, Pat? So, guys, you'd be very proud to know that Pat did, in fact, carry his goat coin today. He was goating it up. You goat, Pat. Oh yeah, dude, we can take all the time you want to appreciate Chris's positivity. He is a definite driving force of positivity. That's well, and you know, I actually found his Instagram just because of seeing him in live streams and how positive and upbeat and helpful and welcoming he always was. So I may have fanboyed out a little bit and did a little search and found him. And then once I found his Instagram page, I was like, "Whoa, this guy's the real deal!" And he takes some kick-ass pictures, and he's got some killer posts. So if y'all have time, and if you ain't already, definitely get on over there on Instagram and follow Chris Wolf because you won't regret it. Oh, and another one, dude. I just met the dude today. He was on Erica's live stream. Really cool dude. I gotta find it's Bumblebee something is his Instagram handle. His name's Robert or Robbie, but he was in the just in the chat talking while she was live streaming. And he said something that she didn't understand because she was a little bit buzzed. So she was like, "Just join the live stream. We'll talk about it." And he ended up getting on there, and the two of them basically did the live from there on out. And it was really entertaining, really interesting to listen to. But Bumblebee Tuna, no, no, not Bumblebee Tuna. Although, did you know that there is a song by the ska band Mephistopheles called Bumblebee Tuna? It's a very catchy song, actually. I dig it. All right, let me find this dude. It's like, what the heck is it? Bumblebee. Bumblebee Bravery, all one word. His name's Robbie Drake. Oh, Javon follows him actually. He's followed by John Evans and 35 other people I know or follow. Uh, None of the rest of you guys though, so get over there and follow him. Bumble. How'd you know, Jared? Do you follow him too? Chicken of the bee. Jared must follow him. He does. He sure does. Bees follows him. Gino. He journeys. 1 minute. Pat follows him too. Jeremy follow. Or did you just start following him? Should you follow him now? Oh heck yeah. Well, everybody check out Dark Gravity's pics of his new grand youngin too while you're at it. If you're over there on Instagram. Haha. Dude. Those are freaking insane, man. Ooh, y'all check this out. Like, I mean, you could just about reach out and touch the little guy. That's nuts. Yeah, but a bunch of you guys follow old Bumblebee Tuna. Speaking of which, just for Michael Morgan, I don't care if they demonetize a live stream. Who cares? Not like I have ad revenue anyway, so there we go. It's a girl and her name is Riley. Heck yeah, congratulations, man. That's awesome. So the next portion of this live stream will be brought to you by Bumblebee Tuna. Yeah, and Mephistopheles turned it into a little, turned it into a song, and it's very catchy. So we're actually getting to see pictures of this little person that's here in the next next couple months is going to end up being spoiled to death by dark gravity, and we are witnessing it before it happens. But yeah, congratulations, man. That's freaking awesome. I know you're excited. And how like when's the due date? When is the blessed event? October 8th. Heck yeah, man. That's a little less than 3 months away, man. That is what's up. Dark gravity's gonna go up. He's gonna show up for the birth, and the baby's gonna be born and go to the nursery, and then they're gonna turn around and where'd the baby go? And he's just taking her home with him. I got this, y'all. Y'all have fun. It's I'll gonna hang with the grand youngin for the next 18 years. Blade Show West is October 8th, though. Hey, that's pretty cool. She's gonna have the same birth date as Blade Show West, the first one in California in several years. Hey, Mikey Rast, are you still available? Are you still present, sir? Are you out trolling for grannies? Oh, speaking of Michael Morgan, how is your son, man? Is he doing better? Is he like on the mend? Oh, you daggum right, man. don't they don't they make car seats that you can attach to a motorcycle? Because if not, they need to have her have her in her little with her little helmet with a sticker on the side that says "Loud Pipes Save Lives." Good deal, man. I'm glad he's doing better. That was had to have been some scary stuff for you guys. Like a whole freaking month in the hospital. Oh yeah, Ninja. I swear to Mikey, you're gonna end up in timeout like he is. My grandpa is the coolest. She needs a stick. My grandpa can beat up your grandpa. That's the sticker she needs. A little T-shirt that says that. Yeah, I just messaged him again. I guess he's still over there with at Neves because um I guess Neves is doing a live with Ray or something. Mateo, what's happening, brother? Okay, Tim just messaged me and he said he's on the way over. Everybody give him crap. Oop, I gotta plug in. Everybody give him crap and say, "Oh, we see whose live stream is more important." You had to be over there at Neves, so give him all kinds of major crap. See, at least Ninja's bouncing back and forth. Nope, does not love us anymore. Doesn't even like us. I guess that's one more name I can take off my Christmas card list at least. What's going on, Mateo? How's life going with you? How's your dad doing today? Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Who? Here we go. Watch this. Oh, there you go. Uh, all right, Mateo. Uh, where's the chat? Well, thank you, Patina Pants. I appreciate that. That is a true friend. This is really gonna mess with him. Trying not to. Oh, it's not too much of a not too much of a lag at all. This is just a little bit behind. Well, who is this guy? There's a new guy just came in the chat. Monster Racing 38. Well, hello, Monster Racing 38. It's welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you, man. Oh, that's the guy we're mad at. That's right. Okay. Good looking outworm. Who's racing? Well, I don't know. There's Monster Racing a 38. I'm wondering. It's a 38 Studebaker. I think that's the Ibn Bibble Bobbles car. Is a 38 Studebaker actually. Turned it into a rat rod. uh, oh my gosh. I see where we stand. we're, we're just a low grade knife channel. We ain't good like Neve's channel, huh, Monster? Yeah, we don't hit your radar till we have at least 2,000 subs. Big fancy Neves and his big fancy moving blankets as his backdrop, and his big fancy bell with his big ding ding ding, and his big acting out the super stickers. And we're the HCR 13 MOV of the knife community. We're the Ganzos. We're we're less than Gan. We're the company that makes clones of Ganzos. It's what we are. Dude, I wish I could play music over the live stream. Pakistani pop metal. I really do. I mean, I've got a subscription to um, like royalty free music that I can play without getting in trouble, but I can't do it over a the over the phone. I might be able to do it over the laptop, but I'm not sure. Hey, I didn't even have a heads up, Tim. I had enough heads up like it was I was sitting on the porch. I got the heads up and I headed straight to the store, had to do some grocery shopping, and Marley even had to get the groceries out of the car. I went straight in and set stuff up and hit it. Skin it back by little feet. I can't. I mean I can like over that phone, but it sound like crap. And it just wouldn't. Who's a Jake? What Jake? Oh, Jake from Ohio State. What's happening? The whole State Farm in the house, man. I'll never see you anymore. And my old buddy from the, back in the days of the old group we used to have. I hope you're doing well, Jake. Read JN's comment. No, I refuse. I'm not reading anybody's comment. I mean, I think I saw it that you said, where'd it go? And I was just giving you some poop. JN, I keep looking for his little gray circle. Yep, there he is, right there. I know. I'm just messing with you. Life got super busy. I know how that goes. It either gets busy or hectic. But I'm glad you showed up. It's good to see you. And I hope your channel's doing well, man. I need to get over there and catch up with your videos. I haven't watched any. Dude, I haven't watched a single like channel video in feels like months. I pop into live streams and hang out for those, and that's about it. Oh, you haven't? Well, I don't feel bad for for slacking then. But hopefully you'll be able to get back to it, man, because I enjoyed your videos, especially with that your unique um table, the one that the I can't remember what you told me it was called, but it was like it was aged or weathered or something. Because people, what's that white stuff? What's on your table? Monster, he doesn't need to repeat it. I saw it. Matter of fact, if you're talking, aren't you talking about the one that's up over there as the featured comment? Todd Carr is in the house. What's happening, buddy? And like I said, we were just giving you junk because you're the mod here, so got to give you crap. If we didn't give you crap, it would mean we didn't love you. Boom, like that. I hope you were gentle with the like button, Todd, because I've been having to call the repairman quite frequently lately with it being smashed. Bees blades. What's happening, brother? It is good to see you. And you might have heard 8CR13 MOV because it is the flavor of the week here. It is our official favorite blade steel this week. Oh, speaking of, uh, good on you, Tim. I had an email to read from Bill because the one I sent him last night towards the end of the live stream, I just basically said that I listed off who all was in the live stream and told him that we were all um, wishing him well, and we all said we loved him and to get well soon. And then this afternoon, I got a message, email from him. So let me pull that up and read it. If there it is. Oh, and it's actually the one that's up. He said, "Bro, that is actually getting me teared up over here. The fact that everyone cares enough to send their wishes my way is why I love the community so much. You all bring me so much peace. You will never know. Please know this means very much to me. Let everyone know I said thanks so much. I will be sure to say so when I can return. Cheers. From Bill. So he definitely appreciated everyone's well wishes and thoughts and prayers, and just basically just the fact that we were thinking about him. So that was pretty huge because he's been having the he calls them brain shocks, and it makes it really hard to concentrate and think. And I would imagine it would make it frustrating to be in a live stream because you can't, really focus and respond to people like you want to. And oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, never mind. Brain fart. But yeah, so hopefully he will be back to his old self and joining us again in no time because he is definitely missed. And I mean, I just feel bad for him because he's not able to, get in the live streams like he wants to and hang out with. Because I mean, like he said before, we've become his family because just like he's uh, family to us. So oh, bees. You were asking about the forest. You were asking where it's at. It's on Dylan's own website. If you let's see, I can put it in the chat maybe if you need it. The EDC family puts the fun in dysfunctional. It does, and it also puts the funk in dysfunctional. Mm-mm-mm. Time. Mine's going pretty good, Timbo. Uh, I'm hanging out here with y'all, so it's pretty fantastic, actually. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I secretly had my fingers crossed that they would not, in fact, be able to do a on the edge so that we could come hang out here. And Todd Carr's right. Girls do not like it when you hit that like button. Um, it puts the null into, but nobody cares. You know what? I care about that null. All right, Hollywood, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us, man. What's the hat? What's what hat? Oh, there's the link for the forest bees if you were looking for that. If you're talking about this hat, it's just a trucker hat with I don't even know if this is the. I think it's got maybe like some weird black and white camo on the back or on the front, but the back for me. Yeah, right, Mikey. Blame it on the dog. How's Ethel doing? Did you tell her we said hi? Matter of fact, that's a good call, Michael. I'm gonna switch out. The old, the old big red hat on. Jason Brown, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Yeah, 175 bucks is a little steep. Bees, I don't blame you. A recap, word for word, of everything you missed. Okay. Whew, that's gonna be tough. Mikey, Grandma's, Polydent, uh, Sloppy Nookie, Molly, Sniper, Mikey, Justin, Threatened, Death, RIP, Monster Racing 38, shit, felt bad that we gave him shit, and now everything's cool. You caught up? Did I leave anything out, actually? What multi-tool is that, Todd Carr? Because I'm in the sums it up. Because I'm in the market for a multi-tool myself, and I'm thinking about a Leatherman Wave, but I don't know. No, Justin didn't threaten anybody. Mikey threatened Molly, and now Justin's going to sleep kill Molly or Mikey. Mikey basically told Molly he was going to out sniper her, and yeah, so well, yeah, and he threatened Justin as well too. So yeah, his days are numbered. He is basically what they call the Walking Dead, or Dead Man Walking. Yeah, matter of fact, it's why Molly isn't in here anymore. Like, it pissed her off so bad she left. She was in here for a good little bit, and then I can pretty much guarantee you that she doesn't view Mikey as her little redheaded stepchild anymore. Redheaded or dead-headed stepchild. Maybe now. Yep. We need to put the word out to all the Mildreds of the world. And see, that's pretty sad that he would use old Margaret as a human shield. That that brings up a funny but horrible story. Tim, I was in a liquor store one time, and the lady that was running the register was a um, Indian, and not Native American. She was from the country India, and so of course she had and me thinking it was funny, I turned, I looked at her, and I was like, "Ma'am, duck! Somebody's trying to kill you!" And she didn't think it was very funny. Leatherman Surge with all the bits, the ratchet, driver clip, and extra inserts for cutters. See, that was another one that I was it was between the Surge, the Wave, and there was one other. No, I think it was just maybe those two. So yeah, I think I might go with Surge. It might come down to a flip of the coin. And then it might also come down to who's got what cheaper. Off jamming for you. Tuesday's gone. Heck yeah. See, I wish you could just play songs. Like, because that would be a great theme song for the Tuesday night live stream. Play Tuesday's Gone, but we can't do that. I mean, maybe if I contacted whoever owns the rights to that song and I'd paid them a gajillion dollars. Second gen Wave, the first one that they had the bit driver is okay. So is that they've got the extended bit driver for the Wave, right? Is that like an extra, like something you have to buy, like a accessory type deal, or does it come with it? Like, what's the deal with that? Because the last Leatherman I had was the PST, like the original when it came out, and didn't know any better at the time because that was like the only game in town. But the that frame would dig into your daggum hand when you were using the pliers. Sprung for the $9 Winchester wind frame with spring pliers. Play the ukulele. Dude, actually my friend Howard that Howard the who he's my friend whose wife passed away back in May. His dad actually builds ukuleles and plays them. I could probably get Hal Senior to. Well, of course, he builds pricey ukuleles. His ukes go for like $900,000 easy. Donkey Dave. Dave said morning, going back to sleep. My grandpa has an old Navy issue super tool. His best friend was in the Navy, and best friend, passed away. His family gave my grandpa his old Leatherman. It's really cool. That's cool too. Yeah, I mean, cool. That is cool, but the two in your what you wrote made me say two. And see, I'm liking the Leatherman because I can't remember which was the last Gerber I had was it was like one of the fold out ones. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe like uh, Reflex or so. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I like the fact that um like like the looks like the Surge does too. Like you can access the tools without opening it. Um, what's the price on this bad boy? 120. Woo! Jeez. They're proud of that son of a gun. That thing's 130 bucks. I mean, I guess it's worth it because it's not like you're just getting a handle and a blade. You're getting a whole lot more, but I'm not used to paying that much for a multi-tool. The Surge is a large wave. Ah, see, that's key right there because I don't need anything huge. A wave would probably be fine. I just need something small. I mean, not like small, like dime small, but smaller. Alrighty. Yeah, you got that right, Pat. They get prices on a what? Mm-mm. Mm. All right, I'm behind, so behind, but I'll research that later. So as it stands right now, I think I will be, without any further research, I mean, I will be doing research, but without proper research as right now, my choice is the Wave just because it's smaller. Um, Ooh, that is a good idea. eBay. I like eBay. But the funny thing is, have you guys noticed that a lot of people on eBay, like selling used knives and stuff, they're keeping their ear to the train tracks as far as what knives are like going up in value and what knives are, because you'll see knives that are hard to come by, and of course they'll be way more expensive than you can get them secondary on Facebook or Reddit or whatever. But it's like the knives that go up in value in real life, like they're going up in value on eBay. Oh shoot. All right, State Farm, if you're still in here and you can hear me, have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you, buddy. I will be messaging you so we can catch up. Hey, Mikey said the Surge is a chonky boy. I'm catching up on this from when I was looking at Leatherman's. Set, waves go. Oh, whoa! Did you just $700? Somebody's charging $700 for a 20.5. Oh, hell, cut. Mateo, you're not a whore, dude. You are not a whore. You're just a lady of loose morals. That's all it is, man. You love big knives and you cannot lie. See, and honestly, like just because it was, the OG, I love the original Leatherman, but using the pliers, like if you really had to, which I think they were basically, that was meant for if you were um wearing gloves, but barehanded, man, those they just dug into my hand so bad. All right, Tim, don't. I hope you're not taking Austin to the gas station to meet a woman, because no, that's not the proper woman he should be hanging out with. I hope it's just for like a Snickers bar or something. And another thing I liked about the original Leatherman is it actually came in a leather with a leather pouch like that, and it was sturdy too. That thing was like it would last. I swear it'd last longer than the tool would. And then you got the, I don't even know if it's like actual Cordura or whatever, that nylon sheet that the Gerber comes in. It's a little jank jank. Yes. Hey, Tim, run red lights. Don't wear your seatbelt. And do not slow for turns. Okay. Well, I showed you guys my I still got it right. Yep, this is my multi tool right here. Dude, it's so cheap that even half the it's supposed to be black all the way around, like, but the plastic on this side right here came off. This is what do they call it? This is the it's super special. It's limited edition. It was like $5,000, I think, basically. It's got a saw, and I got to show this is pimp because why does it keep a fucking bunch of bullshit? Bullshit. What the heck's going on with some bullshit? All right. Sorry guys. I forgot I was still connected. I'm back. I forgot. I forgot I was connected to the phone. I just yanked everything over. Oh no, that speaker. No, that speaker ain't got nothing on me no more. I whipped his ass that one time, and he ain't mess with me again. Oh, and no more technical. That there was nothing technical about that worm. That was total human error and stupidity. I completely forgot that these are connected to the phone, and I got up and leaned over and just yanked everything down. It kind of, I think I got whiplash out of it too. Am I carrying it? If you're, yes, I am carrying a fixed blade. Dan, the one that I have every day, kind of schmutzy. The field, the WMBK field trekker. But what I wanted to show you guys is how amazing it has a saw on it, right? And it is the only saw on the face of the planet that literally will not cut wood. Like you can play music with it. There's no wood chips, nothing coming off of it. Ninja, that was on that Freddy Krueger movie, but I don't think that chick was playing pinball. Ugh, I hate wearing a hat forward. Yeah, it is a fish scaler, Mikey. It was a whole joke thing, but it really wouldn't work very well as a fish scaler either. But because I just use a spoon, but yeah, it's a fish scaler, so it's what it is. Uh-uh. Dude, I hope not, Michael, because the son of a gun's already a freaking ninjutsu master. He's an expert juggler. He's psychic. Now just add pinball wizard on top of that, and I mean, what is there anything he can't do good? Okay. All right. I mean, you got to give the people what the people want. Apparently, Mateo Zinni has some hotties over. There, get your groove on, Mateo. It smells like fat lighter in here now. Yep, he identifies as a Jeremy now too. Um, I'm actually thinking about changing the name of the channel to Jeremy. Just that, Jeremy. Mikey Rast is going to, dude. I know them old ladies didn't wear you out this quick. It's just midnight, man. Or wait, oh, okay. I'm dumb me. I can never take a hint. He's got company. That's what it is. He's got company. Oh, we found out that wasn't actually a spider, ninja. That was apparently some of Gertrude's hair that was on the floor, and the fan blew it, and it just looked like a spider. But have a good night, Mikey. Knock one out for all of us. And if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're thirsty, make sure you don't drink out of the glass that has the teeth floating in it. Change it to all the Jeremys. Yeah, Mikey, you're definitely drunk because that sucked. I mean, tired. You're tired. You're not drunk. You don't drink. But yeah, that yeah. I mean, there's a whole song that's just called Jeremy, and it's by Pearl Jam. Ah, there we go. Oh, and when you change your diaper, make sure you use the that monkey butt cream. That's the best. That's what we used on Marley. That stuff rocks, man. No diaper rash. It was pimp, and it smells pretty good. A&D ointment's a good close second, but you know, Mateo, you talking to me? What did you? What was that message aimed at me, homie? Because I hope you didn't, dude. You have to do all that, man. What the heck? Hmm. Hey, what's up, Mark Herrera? Good to see you, buddy. Mateo, man. What the heck, dude? You're you're too much. Like for real. Um, I don't even know what to say, man. That's crazy. I'm trying to get my phone to work so I can. The heck? There we go. Being silly. I tell you what's crazy is the live stream that's brought up on my phone is way behind what's actually going on. So like I'm just now standing up on there, and it really freaked me out there for a second. did did it freak you out when the camera flipped over? Because that son of a gun went over quick. It gave me a little jerk. I was like, oh. And then my first thought was, oh, the guys. I hope I didn't hurt them. So, tornado. So daggone Mateo just purchased a Leatherman for me, and that kind of blows my mind, man. Much appreciated, Mateo. You're some of that. No matter how long you're in this community, you just don't never get used to that. Like never. What kind of sights do you get to see it at these county fairs? Do tell, Jared, because I like a good people of Walmart story. Take a drink for you as payment. I'm gonna get the good stuff. Boy, the this is the Holy City Spirits Honey Ghost. Dude, this there we go. Turn it this way. There we go. But it's honey bourbon with ghost pepper in it. So that's gonna be a cheers to Mateo. That's good stuff, but it's got a little spunk to it, little burn ya. But yeah, I know what you're talking about with the county fairs, man. That's the main attraction of them for me is the sights you see. It's like they took every person that's ever been on featured on People of Walmart and gather them together in one place, and then put them on rides that like sling them around. So then, yeah, it's even more. Some jerky coming from Mateo. I heard Mateo make some kick-ass jerky. Mikey, I thought we already told you good night. What do you? Golly, you just want the attention, don't you? Did not enough people tell you good night before? Did you not get enough responses to the fact that you're leaving? Okay, well, everybody tell Mikey good night. Tell him sweet dreams. I mean, hell, if we could, we'd come tuck you in, man. Give him a compliment. Tell him he's got sweet cheeks or something, so he'll be happy. I just can't do this hat forwards, man. I just don't know how. There we go. Mo better. Um. Well, I mean, if you want Mateo to fill you up, I'm sure just ask him, dude. You might have to pay him because I don't think he'll. I wouldn't do it for free, but yeah, yeah. Mikey does like it. Mikey likes everything. He is equally productive from both sides of the plate. Oh, Gertrude will tuck him in. She'll tuck him into her. You know who. That's what she's gonna do. He says, "Now you go tell your friends goodbye the right way. That was not a polite way to leave the group. You rude. I raised you better than that, son. Now give Ethel some sugar." Well, he was gonna pay Mateo. Like, he said he'd give you, a couple $100, but did it go to crap? All right. Well, we can work on that, I think. Let's see. Is it still crap right now? Let me see what it's looking like on this one. So I might have to like do a little back up and back in and yeah. All right. Hold up. Mm, 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 mm. Is that Mo better? A couple of, oh yeah, dude, he was talking about like $300-400. So is that better? Am I fixed now? I'll tell you what I found out, like being on other live streams. If I can't stop, if you like hit the little 10 seconds back and then 10 seconds forward, it'll clear up. Because I was getting like really uh blurry pictures on Ray's live streams and on Neve's, but whenever I would back up and then fast forward to where to like the present, it would be fine. Let's see. I'm I'm still wearing my hat forward in this version of me. This is weird. There we go. Okay, clear. Clear. What's up, Pat? How's it going, buddy? You know what you think on the green. It's good to have you back, Pat. And see, isn't that cool, dude? I literally, and I don't even know how I figured it out. I was like messing around with it, and I think I accidentally rewound, and I was like, "Dad, gummit!" Now I've rewound, and I tapped forward, and it was like, "Poof, clear." So yeah, you're welcome. That'll be $10, Ninja. You can just send that to um Geriatric Women of America, and that'll go to fund Mikey's next date. You how many of you guys are into slip joints, traditional knives, and of those guys, what's your go-to um brand as far as your most purchased brand of slip joint? Yeah, I've noticed that, Pat, that you're getting into slip joints a little more. Boca. Yeah, I've only got the one Boker, and I mean I dig it, but it's not enough for me to really form an opinion on them. What's your opinion on Boker? That and the ones that I like are super expensive, man. Like high dollar, like more than GECs. I mean, they're more readily available, but they're super pricey. Rough Rider for Jason, and that's where I'm at, like right now, which is a weird place for me to be. Rough Rider for Mark. I probably buy the premium. Yeah, I mean, dude, and like Pat said, Rough Rider has been impressing, dude. The first couple of Rough Riders I bought, I was like, man, these are just cheap. I mean, yeah, for the price, it's okay, but um, as as far as like, would I recommend them at that time? No, but now you daggone right, I would. Oh crap, I've left you slip jointless, Ninja. I that's funny because I can show you guys um slip joints. I mean, slip joint Ninja's go to slip joint as we speak. We get on camera. There she is. And y'all gotta listen to this snap, man. That thing it's got a spring and a half on the back of it. Case original 1952 old timer. See, that bums me out because I was always a case guy. Like that was my first knife. That's what I always carried. Even I was more of a I carried a case trapper, and occasionally I would have some just random modern folder like usually it was Kershaw um, or Gerber, and then their quality went to crap. Um, um, like, and I don't care about gaps, like the transitions between the cover material and the bolsters or anything like that. That doesn't bother me. It's blade play and severe blade being severely off centered, and that's seems like that's Case's problem is they have crazy blade play and the blades are always, for the most part, the majority of the time, bad off centered. And I mean, I'm not going to pay $60, $70 for a knife like that when I can pay $15, $20 for a Rough Rider that may be off centered, but it's not going to be off centered as bad. And I don't think besides that one canoe that I had, I don't think I've had a single um, Rough Rider that has blade play. Yeah, I mean they are falling off, and the funny thing is, it's like I don't know. I feel like they're trying to put out more exotic materials and more like appeal to the you know pattern whore than an actual person that wants a good functioning well built knife. Because I mean they're just putting all these crazy different patterns and putting, a lot of materials that using a lot of materials that they haven't in the past. But the quality has just dropped off the face of the earth. And I see, yeah, that's good, but and I guess what you would have to end up doing is it wouldn't do you any good because if you go buy a case at a brick and mortar, it's going to cost you $5-10 more than it would at online. But I guess it's worth it to know you're getting, you know, a, a quality example. And I tell you what, the last couple of case knives that I had that were actually really, really good were a couple of copper locks. The lockup was solid on them. There was no blade play. The pull was good. Um, I mean, it was a back lock, so it's not going to be the best like snap, but it was both. I bought two, and I mean they were just spot on. Is that Hey Pat? Does that include like the Boker Tree brand and stuff like that? You're going to be hit and miss with the quality on them too, because and I'll be honest with you, it's a lot less, and anybody that's owned any number of Great Eastern Cutlery knives will tell you. I mean, you're gonna get some off-centered blades and a little bit of blade play. Blade play is not the big thing with them. I think the only one that I had with blade play was it was the beaver tail version of an Oregon Trapper, and it was a like a pattern premiere, so it was the first time they had made it, so I kind of understood it, but um, it, it was unacceptable to me, and the pull was really really weak. Have you handled Ottermesser 3 Root? No, sir. I have not. I haven't handled any Ottermesser knives. There's what's the one that everyone was because it was like really budgety. It was a backlock. It was like the one with the cat on it, I think. Hi, Peter North here, old adult film star. I have a shag knife made with gold and diamonds. Producers gave it to me. Hey, is this Peter North that was in OCD for EDC's live stream a while back? If so, guys, we have a famous porn star in our midst. Uh, well, that's just crazy, dude. You are the you're the real Peter North. Are you like the Gwen Stefani that came through spamming everybody a while back? Because if you're the real Peter North, I love your work, man. Hmm. For those who don't know me, let's just say I can shoot a bird off a tree branch nude. uh, hey, best wishes to you, man. And this wouldn't let out too much information. So what nationality are you originally? Just out of curiosity, Mister. I like your name too. Good looking honky. I mean, not that I don't. I just want to know proof that we've actually had a famous porn star in our midst. Um, Not that because his thumbnail looks kind of like him. Let's see. If you are actually Peter North, tell us your given first name. The one your parents gave you. Just your first name. You sure Holy Grail Holy Grail of spunk juice supplement cocktail had severe side effects. You snake oil salesman. I mean, he must have just been, stopping in to grace us with his present for a minute and leaving. But I'm pretty sure that's the same screen name and such that popped in on a OCD live stream not too long ago, and all of them thought it was legit. Pedro Norte, did you in fact beat your woman in 2019 on July 5th? And this is what cracks me. He's like, "Hi, Peter North here, old adult film star. Have a shag knife. What's a shag knife? Anybody know what a shag knife is? It's made with gold and diamonds, and the producer gave it to him. What's up, Z-Man? Dude, you just missed a famous porn star. We had a famous porn star up in here with us. One that can apparently shoot a bird off a branch. An award from doing a video. That would make a. I present thee with the Royal Golden Diamond Shag Knife. Shag knife. Mm, brushed by him in the doorway. Did he smell like sex and hooker spit, JN? And there's. Oh, I found a shag knife. It is a. Well, I mean, it's high class, dude. I can imagine one made of gold and diamonds. Basically, it's just a razor knife. The old shag knife. Next week, Ron Jeremy shows us his cold steel collection. Ron Jeremy was at the it was I think it was the first year that Ozfest. He was walking around with some ladies and he introduced Cold Chamber, I think. That was quite an experience. It's not thumbnail. Well, he told us. I mean, he told us himself he could shoot a bird off a branch naked, something like that. So, I mean, it's got to be legit. Man tells you he can do that. He's probably telling the truth. Ooh, dude, that well, but okay, maybe I think the penguin might be my favorite over the gannet, but that dude, that gannet is a sweet knife because it's the probably the best, easiest functioning front flipper I've ever messed with. There we go. See, Jason Brown, did you were in that live stream when he popped in there, right? But they were all talking about it like because they were I remember Justin talking about it later. He didn't even want to. He was acting like he didn't want to dox the dude. He was like, "Well, I don't want to say his name, but I'm pretty sure it was I'm pretty sure it was him. Just the things he said." Well, I mean, all he said in here was he could shoot a bird. So you can shoot a cervix, man. you can you can be your own what is it? IUD. Dang. You know what? All right. This is going down because this world famous. I just like the fact that whoever this person is that decides they want to impersonate Peter North uses the name what was it, One Fine Honky. Or Good Looking Honky. There it is. Good Looking Honky. Hi, Peter North here. Old adult film star. Pedro from the South Valley of Buquerque. I did that he was like, that got me too, Pat. I was like, oh, so you're the guy that was in OCD for EDC's live stream. Hi, yes, great to see you guys. I'm out. I got that. Just makes you wonder. What is does he? Maybe it is Peter North, and it makes him feel good to grace people briefly with his presence. He's like he feels like he's done something now. I got those people. They'll remember that for the rest of their lives. They got to meet the late great Peter. Well, he's not late. Oh, he was late for the live stream, but the great Peter North, who can shoot a bird naked. So I learned today people that garden have different knives they use, and one the grafting knife doesn't lock, and it's a common complaint. Might have to do something about that and make money to do. That's a good idea, man. Like for real. Oh, you know what, Pat? I just bird is a slang term for a woman. So he wasn't talking about shooting a bird out of a tree, maybe. And I don't know if it's a grafting knife, but as Michael Morgan can attest, the uh, the Klaus knife does not, in fact, lock. Oh, speaking of which, Michael Morgan, I'm an idiot. I hope you're still in. Yes, you are still in here. Um, I do. I think he's the perfect level of obscurity. Um, so I had gone to the store earlier today, and I was getting stuff out of the back of the truck, and your package for the original Uncle John's band is riding around. I thought I'd mailed it off. It's riding around the back of my truck. So there's that. Yeah, I was missing it. I'm catching it now, I think. I don't know. Oh no, that ain't gonna happen, dude. That is not gonna happen. Yes, with the handwritten certificate, and you actually have the right size because the first group got the correct size certificate, and for some reason, I'm pretty sure my manager like comes to work drunk sometimes, and I think that's what happened because like how do you? I mean, it was just you didn't have to resize it. All you had to do was print it out, and somehow she printed it the wrong size. But yeah, that's been riding around in my truck for months now, and I had no clue. But I will get that out to you because I've still got to get Dano's and um Pearson's out to him. He did. Peter North here, old adult film star. I know some of you have problems with that itch in the crack of your ass. I had the same problem till I found crack of the ass itch no more. I use crack of the ass itch no more every day, and the crack of my ass does no longer itch. Hey, Mateo, are you still in here? Billy Mays. Too soon, Michael Morgan. Too soon. Too soon. Billy Mays, R.I.P. Hmm. Well, um, what are you looking at, eggs and ham? Ego Matego. Hey, Mateo, will you do me a favor? Leave the chat and come back in. There's something going on with your it's showing up funny on my end. He's looking at the ham in eggs and ham. He is. He's studying. No, he's looking at the 22 is what it is. Hey, does anybody want to run for public office? Because if so, we apparently have the world's greatest campaign manager right here in our midst. All right, cool. Good deal, Mateo. You should have a blue wrench. Yeah, yeah, it's much better. Totes better. No, he's back in blue. We that should be Mateo's entrance song. Now I'm back in blue, back in black, but change it to back in blue. And whenever he pops in the chat, like pyro goes off and ACDC starts playing. Rub a public orifice. uh, actually, Hold on, guys. I have something here. This is just for you too, Mateo. If I can find it. If I can just get this phone to work properly. It's so sluggish. There we go. That is a good question, Worm. Ninja will rub a public orifice, but will he rub it in public? Or will he deny it and just say that it was he was eating clam chowder and that's the stain that's on his dress? There you go, Mateo. We'll make that your entrance song now. Somehow I wish we could like rig it up to whenever you came into the live stream, that would just start playing and that's all we could hear. It would take over everything. How many people are in here? 22. Zinni looks good in blue. Blue on black. If we get a sound box, yeah, I would love to get one. I don't know. Can you run? I don't know if you can run a sound like run that through your phone though. Push on a shove. Don't mean much. Joker on Jack. So whisper on a string actually. Doesn't mean a thing. Remember, you are mortal. Don't go jumping off no buildings now, Mateo. You know, just because you have the cloak of invisibility doesn't mean that you are invincible. It can't take you back, Mateo. Spidey Man. See that? I can see. I just get this picture of mental picture of Mateo in a really jacked up Spider-Man costume, running around going, "I'm Spidey Man. I'm here to save the day. I'm Spidey Man." Hey, and remember also, Mateo, with great power comes great responsibility, because it is quite a lot of power you have there. I know, mods suck. Down with the mods. I think we should lead a revolt. You guys with me? Why are you kids always playing at the Spidey Man? Buy knife. Quality knives. Two hip hop artists that I really respect that passed recently. Are we talking about DMX too? Oh, yep. That is definitely time to call it a night, because we got to have time to freshen up before SKL. But um, I really enjoyed chilling with you guys, and oh dang, I keep getting caught up reading the comments. But yeah, I appreciate you guys chilling with us. I appreciate Mateo allowing me to make him a moderator. Um, and of course, Michael Morgan is on the far east of. Wait, I mean, never mind. My bad. Yeah, no, I I can't quit reading the comments. Okay, you guys rock. You kick ass. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you in like 7 minutes in on SKL. The ones that are there, and the ones that aren't, we'll see you at some point this weekend. And if not, we'll see you Tuesday, because we'll be doing another one right here at the same bat time, same bat channel, same bat station, same bat whores and hookers and such. Y'all have a good night. You're welcome to stop by anytime. And until next time, get on out there, EDC your ass off, and do something nice for everybody. And hi, Neves. Appreciate you stopping by, man. We're shutting her down, but appreciate you stopping by, Jared. Later, guys. Love y'all. Good night.